In today's video, I am going to teach you how to increase my Klaviyo open rate. To boost your open rate, one helpful approach is to target the right people with relevant messages. In Klaviyo, that starts with building a segment that identifies who has recently engaged with your emails. So in this part of the walkthrough, you will create a segment that focuses on subscribers who have opened an email within the last month. First, you are going to navigate to the Segments area in Klaviyo. Look at the left sidebar menu and click Audience. After you click Audience, the next section should open where you can manage lists and segments. Now click Segments in that same left sidebar menu. This takes you to the screen where your existing segments are shown and where you can create new ones. Take a moment here to confirm you are on the Segments page, because the Create button and the drop-down options can differ depending on where you are in the interface. Next, you will create a new segment. In the top right of the Segments page, click Create Segment. When you do this, Klaviyo will open the Segment Builder, which lets you define the exact criteria for who should be included in your segment. It is important to create the segment correctly, because the more specific you are, the more accurately your campaign can be targeted to the people most likely to open and engage. Now you will select what someone has done. In the Segment Builder, you will see a drop-down menu. Choose the option that corresponds to what someone has done. This selection sets the logic for the segment, meaning the segment will be based on user activity rather than static attributes. After you choose that category, you will see options for different types of activity. For this open rate focus, you will select the criteria that represents email engagement. Within that activity selection, choose Opened Email. After you select Opened Email, you will notice that Klaviyo includes a time frame setting. Change the time frame to in the last 30 days. This is a key detail because it keeps the segment current. By limiting it to the last month, you capture subscribers who have shown recent interest, which can help improve how your messages perform in future sends. While you are adjusting the time frame, make sure it clearly shows the last 30 days, not a broader range. Once the criteria are set to opened email and the time frame is set to in the last 30 days, you are ready to finalize the segment. Click Create Segment. Klaviyo will then build the segment based on those rules. It may take a few moments to generate results, so give it a brief pause to load. When it finishes, you should be able to see the segment created and ready to use, typically with an audience size indicator and segment details. At this point, you have your foundational segment. Later, you can use this segment to target campaigns to people who have recently opened your emails, which is a direct way to support better engagement and stronger open rates. You are not changing your entire strategy in one step, but you are improving targeting, and targeting is where many open rate gains come from. That covers everything you need to know, and that is all there is to it.